Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And as you can see, we've already started here. Firmino puts his foot on the gas. Now it's Wijnaldum. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Zago with the short one. It's being played forward. Mane. And it's Mane. Well intercepted, really well tuned in. Jordan Henderson. Wijnaldum goes looking.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Matip. Firmino.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Robertson. He's through the middle. And he's cut it out. Matip drives it forward. Hoists it forward. And he's there to cut it out.
Mohamed Salah really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Get a throw in. And it's Salah. Firmino. Firmino spreads it towards the left. And now the breakaway. Gets away from his opponent. Mane. Van Dijk knocks it away. Matip does well there. Alert. Firmino decides to play it back. And here's the chance to counter. That's put paid to a promising move. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Mane. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Mane. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Van Dijk. Wijnaldum. Robertson. Wijnaldum. Keita. And here's Mohamed Salah. Van Dijk gets it away. And it's Wijnaldum. And Mane! And it's a goal! to look back on that goal.
Yeah, anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Robertson. The breakthrough came in the final moments of the first period, and it's 1-0. And here's Mane. Just brushed off the ball there. Mane. Mohamed Salah tries lifting it over. Gets the better of his man. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. There's the end of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Liverpool head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
And here's Roberto Firmino. A real chance if he can get through. Towering header! Just off target.
Firmino certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Mane. He's got it, and he's got shot at goal! Forward it goes. Mane. And it's Firmino. Firmino desperately wants to get on the end of this. In comes the corner. Wijnaldum. No way through there. And the counter is on. Keita goes looking. Mohamed Salah, and here's Mohamed Salah. Robertson gets it away. Time to deliver, and it's Wijnaldum. Mohamed Salah, too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And here's Roberto Firmino. Keita, Wijnaldum. Has a go! And for a moment, time stood still. Wijnaldum. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them.
And the shot! Oh, taken with style! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. Well played, he saw that coming. Liverpool have it back and they can go again. It is quite a run he's making here. Mohamed Salah. Well, they can break here. Tries to get it forward quickly. Tries to dink it in. He's gone for it! It's in! Into the lead once more.
And looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Liverpool take the lead.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from here.
And here's Roberto Firmino. Good ball. Hits one! It's in! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So the lead now is 2.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Fabinho drives it forward. Wijnaldum battles to win it back. Wijnaldum. Alexander-Arnold. Firmino. Going for goal! He's got away with one there. Liverpool can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Liverpool get it back again. Gomez. Origi. Referee has just said play on. Now it's Mane. Mane. Robertson. Wijnaldum. Up for the header! You can get that clear. Henderson clips one through. Zago pumps it into the area. So that's it. It is all over. Liverpool did it. Terrific team effort to satisfy both the boss and the fans. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, they approached this with a very definite game plan, and I think to a large extent they remain true to that, and we can give the manager a big pat on the back.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Mohamed Salah is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lad...
And Firmino! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Liverpool will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
They have a tried and tested passing formula, Peter, that's very easy on the eye, with panache and punch.
Mane gets it back. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Wijnaldum goes looking. Robertson is charging up on the overlap. Robertson unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Matip cuts it out. It's a loose ball. Matip was typically well positioned. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mane. Wijnaldum. Tries to dink. Header! Oh, that is asking for trouble. And that's been repelled. Alexander-Arnold. Still goalless. Wijnaldum. Mane. And Dijk can hoist it clear. Get a throw in. Back to the keeper and go again. Matip. And it's played forward. Keita. Liverpool have a free kick. Matip. And it's Mane. Robertson. Mane. Robertson has come steaming up from the back for this. Jordan Henderson. Henderson decides to play it back. A real chance to break. Done very well to intervene. Van Dijk. Wijnaldum. Put paid to a promising move. Robertson does well to read it and intercepts. Robertson. Heading towards half-time, and it is still scoreless. Wijnaldum. Mane. Fabinho. Mohamed Salah loses his balance and loses the ball. Robertson. Forward it goes. Wijnaldum. Keita. Keita plays it forward. And this is Mohamed Salah. And here's Mane. Keita. Mane. Goalkeeper's ball. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. That's the start of another 45 minutes. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. He's left his man. Hit into the middle.
It's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus. Surprise, surprise, what a crazy start to the second half. The star man finds his own net. Crazy.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Fabinho tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Mane. Liverpool get it back again. Robertson drives it forward. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here.
About that chance that just went by, that left flank is an area the defence needs to be very wary of in light of recent games.
Robertson. And it's Mane. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Liverpool are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Alexander-Arnold. Towering header! And yes, it's there!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Van Dijk. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And now they can launch a counter. Matip positions himself well and cuts it out. Hoists it forward. Zago tries making a foray down the right. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And Dijk does well there, alert. And that's been won straight back. Now it's Roberto Firmino. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Matip. And back to base. Firmino plays it out to the flank. Gomez. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And he's there to clear it. He has it out wide now.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Robertson. Mane. And here's Mohamed Salah.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Real chance! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold it? So that's it. It is all over. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. So a dramatic game. Decided. Well, good evening to you wherever you are in the world. We are just about ready for the action here. Kickoff is imminent. The teams indeed with us very soon, having exchanged their various pleasantries. What I have to tell you is that the weather may not be great for the duration of the evening. The clouds yet to open, but one suspects that they will pretty shortly, and when the rain comes, we are warned to expect plenty of it. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. And already we're underway here.
Matip simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. Well read, they've been good at that. And it's been taken straight back. Nacho goes looking. And it's James Rodriguez. Chance! Nacho pumps it into the area. Robertson plays it forward. And now the breakaway. Looks to thread it through. That's been won straight back. Madrid will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Yeah, I think possession is key to their whole game. They've just got to avoid a bad habit they're very aware of. And
up he gets! And it's a goal! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no sledge.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And here's Azar. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And it would take something pretty special to beat the keeper from this far out. Nacho. Robertson battles to win it back. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Gets a... has a pop! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Cleared away. Fabinho. Played out to the right. Looking to go deep. Kroos knocks it away. Whipped in again. Greatly! Goal! And already they're looking to run away with it. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Liverpool take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Forward it goes. And here's Mohamed Salah. Varane does well there, alert. Kroos plays it out to the wing. Now it's Mane. He's left his man. Chance! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Sergio Ramos can get it clear. Oh, sweet feet. And the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And it's James Rodriguez. Hazard. Marcelo. Gets up to head it! Fabinho tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Van Dijk. Out to the left it goes. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Fabinho drives it forward. He's found his man. Liverpool get it back again. Robertson has created one goal already. Fabinho. Van Dijk. Nacho. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Reflections on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Liverpool ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. That gets things going for the second half. James Rodriguez. Hazard. This could spell danger. James Rodriguez goes for goal! Oh, taken with style. And the second half is off to a flyer. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And it's James Rodriguez. And here's Hazard. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And here's Roberto Firmino. Now a chance to break. He's got through. He's in! Has a pop! No mistake!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's James Rodriguez. Alisson deals with it effortlessly. Now it's Roberto Firmino. And it's played forward. Done very well to intervene. Madrid are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Van Dijk does well to read it and intercepts. Alisson gets it upfield. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mane. He's had a look. Mane with a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Now it's Hazard. And it's Hazard. Toni Kroos. Has he picked him out? Gets the better of his man. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. James Rodriguez goes long. Good ball, it's found its target.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Gomez goes looking. Crossed in. Back to meet it! And he heaves it forward. Gomez. Firmino. That intervention was very necessary.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Keita. Forward it goes. Mane. Mane spreads it towards the left. And that has been cleared.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Gomez.
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
He's got away. He's won up. Shot at goal. Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And here's Azar. Oh, really good feet from him. Isco. Back into the middle. And the referee brings it to a close. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. That's got things underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Roberto Firmino. Pretty much the ultimate team player, Peter, in that he gives his teammates a real lift and makes everyone feel better. He can drop deep to pick up the ball and create chances for others, or drift wide to drag defenders out of position, and that versatility makes him really hard to defend against. He's also full of running, and he's extremely effective in that first line of defence.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. He's come loose. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Oh, they can break here. And it's Wijnaldum. Mohamed Salah. And the header! No, not the best of headers. Matip goes looking. He's made sure that that won't get through. Hoists it forward. Alexander-Arnold. Mohamed Salah. It's a throw-in. Cleared away. And here's Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum threads one through. Here it comes. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Wijnaldum. Keita. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Chance to break. And it's played forward. Dashing forward at pace. Mane. Mane! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
No foul, says the referee. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And here's Mohamed Salah. He gets past his man. Could be a chance. Has a goal! It's in! First blood drawn.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Liverpool break the deadlock.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And through to the goalkeeper. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, that's a foul, free kick's been given. That's a good ball to find him. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Firmino hits it! It's a goal!
It's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Alisson reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
I doubt he'll score too many, which come easier than that, Peter, but just...
No question, that's a foul. Now it's Mane. Mane. He's picked him out. Firmino hits it! Just wouldn't stay down for him.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
It's on a plate, shapes to shoot! Decent enough try.
Firmino just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimetres.
And it's Mane. Alexander-Arnold. Mane breaks on here. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mane has a hit! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Mane just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
Oxlade-Chamberlain. Alexander-Arnold. Matip positions himself well and cuts it out. Wijnaldum. Salah. And here's Roberto Firmino. Brilliant save from Alisson! Mane already, of course, on the score sheet. Looking to break out here. Forward it goes. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Liverpool head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. And goes for goal! It's there!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second-half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Matip. Out to the left it goes. And the ball is out of play. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Shaqiri. And it's Mane. Firmino. And here's Mane. Firmino. Real chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
And that is not the first time, Peter, the keeper has been left exposed by this defence. It needs a quick fix.
Nicely measured pass. He's had a shot! No mistake! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Van Dijk plays it forward. Mohamed Salah. That has sent him sprawling. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. This to level it up. Time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, that's the way to take a penalty. Stand up, pick your spot, and blast it home.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Liverpool have it back, and they can go again.
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
Chip through. And here's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Mane. Defenders on the back foot. Over to the left. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Big chance! Robertson tries to get it forward quickly. And now the breakaway. Firmino. Mohamed Salah. Wijnaldum plays it out to the wing. Keita. Firmino displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from the forward who wants to help.
It's Salah! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement.
Matip with the foul.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And it's Firmino. Mane. And here's Roberto Firmino.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Robertson. Now it's Mane. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Now it's Mane.
Shot at goal!
And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Mohamed Salah fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have a double substitution going on here.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And it's Shaqiri. Liverpool have to get it into the box and quickly.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mane. He's played him through. Has a pop! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Zago does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Mane. Well played, he saw that coming, and he has been fouled there. Robertson. Van Dijk. And there goes the final whistle. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. Well, a very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, our weather forecast is somewhat less than promising. We're told to expect intermittent spells of heavy rain, which might very well impact on the quality of the football later. It'll certainly add a new dimension, especially for those players who like to keep hold of the ball. A few anxious faces hoping it will all somehow stay away, but I have to tell you that we are told is an extremely unlikely scenario. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. The action has already started. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Leonardo Bonucci. He's as imposing as they come, Peter. And he knows just how to use his physical attributes to make life difficult for attackers. He's also got a very good eye for a killer long ball, so don't be surprised if you see him launch a few counter-attacks for his team today.
I must agree, especially in view of his ability. That's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. Liverpool presented with a golden opportunity here to open the scoring. Dispatched with certainty.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
And he has been fouled there. And here's Dybala. Gorgeous control there. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Now it's Pjanic. Keita battles to win it back. And the counter is on. Mane plays it out to the wing. Lofted into the middle. Oh, Red, they've been good at that. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now it's Cuadrado. Fabinho does well to read it and intercepts. And now they can launch a counter. Wijnaldum. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. And here's Dybala. He's through the middle. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
That's a decent ball. Dybala. Nicely controlled. Mane. And it's Firmino. He's in space and looking for options. Gets away from his opponent. Room for a shot. Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. And with that goal comes comfort. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Liverpool take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable. Has a pop! Oh, that was no routine save.
Cristiano Ronaldo is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Liverpool get it back again. Mohamed Salah. He gets past his man. Good ball. Chance! And already they're looking to run away with it. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Three, has a pop! That knife through butter, they have done it again! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Liverpool totally rampant here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, chance to break. Robertson, Wijnaldum, Mane, Robertson, Keita, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Dybala, gets the better of his man. Wijnaldum with a definite foul there. Rabiot. That intervention was very necessary. Now the counter. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Liverpool pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. And the action has already resumed here. No reported change to either side during the break. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo finds himself offside. Mane. Rabiot with a fine tackle. Now it's Dybala. Mohamed Salah. Firmino! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Matuidi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hoists it forward. Van Dijk cuts it out. Now it's Mane. Mohamed Salah provides an outlet. Mohamed Salah. Oh, the ball's come loose. Oh, real danger here. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And here's Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum has got himself a free kick. Liverpool presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. He'll fancy himself from here. He's gone for the shots. Fabinho. Just brushed off the ball there.
Juventus have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Mane. Lovely bit of skill there. Robertson has a hit! No, that's just wide.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. And it's Dybala. Matuidi. And here's Higuain. Forward it goes. Time and again they are repelled. Well, he certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he? Big chance! Oh, taken with style! Higuain with a predatory goal.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Juventus grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Bonucci gets into the right position to intercept. He's left his man. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. He's made sure that that won't get through. Now it's Mane.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Van Dijk gets it back. Now it's Mane. Matuidi. Matip positions himself well and cuts it out. And here's Mane. De Chilio does well there, alert. Pjanic. Keita. And here's Mohamed Salah. And here's Roberto Firmino. And that's been levered clear. Bernardeschi plays it forward. Done very well to intervene. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what